Oh, well, okay. Already, already it fucking starts the
Smooth.
intro.
Wow.
Look at that, right on in.
Nice.
Smooth.
Hey, hey, man, I'm on top of shit already. It can
Oh,
only get better from here, baby. I know it. I have high hopes. Got high hopes tonight. Shit's
I
gonna
will. I will
go
shortly.
clean.
it's gonna go smooth.
All right,
Very,
I'll
very clean.
you know, God, what am I supposed to do over here? Am I supposed to like play any other music besides a countdown theme? I mean, what am I supposed to do here when Big Daddy?
No, hey, you know what? There's a lot of big people that have like millions of
Oh,
subscribers. They use that.
When Big
That's what
Daddy
it is.
StreamYard is poking his nose around, you on a Friday, you can't do that. I'll get taken
Yeah,
down.
you
I'll get shut clean.
Yeah, true.
Now you want a clean, not getting shut down show.
Yeah.
Shangy girl. Oh, peace and love
it's,
out there. You got all these beautiful people out in the chat. All these beautiful people.
The guy
Oh,
who
God.
got up and heard. I need to go on my
Hey,
phone
now.
and look at the chat. Oh, we're live.
This is the 420 show, right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
okay, we're good.
420.
Oh, yeah.
baby.
No, man, this is a clean show where we do clean shit. Talk
We
clean.
stick to all natural.
I'm gonna
Yep.
be leaning over here smoking.
This is
That's
a
what
flower.
No, get over here, you son of a bitch.
Dude, those things are
That's sacrilege to go out of frame. That'll get you. I'll get you in trouble. So, man.
Don't want to get in trouble.
So you've been busy, Wes. What's going on over on? Fill me in, man. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know what you got going on, man.
Rih New Design. We're doing the FDR. We haven't told anyone what FDR. FDR is the comedy show. Coming back next month. It's our season 2. We got 10 episodes we're getting ready for. But the only thing we're doing right now is we're going to do that coffee with FDR where the cast gets together. We're doing that every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And we had one yesterday that went 6 hours because there were 600 something views over on Allie's channel. Just the algorithm decided, I'm gonna sprinkle a little sunshine on you guys over here and give you a little bit of this and everything. And so we had a busy one. We had a busy one.
Nice.
It was sweet. And then today I think I got 50. Today I think so.
That's a good day too.
The yin and the yang. It's you got to have both. You got to have both, and you got to be okay with both. How are you doing, my friend?
Dude, I'm working hard, but not as hard as you because you're fucking working. I'm hard
No,
compared to you.
no. It looks that way. It looks that way, but
Well-
no. The hard work's about to begin. Last night we had a writing session. The cast got together and we hammered out. I don't know if you're familiar with the Karen segment on our show.
Yep.
But the Karen segment has improv, and then this year, at the end of the improv part, you're going to seamlessly move into pre-recorded because we've got intrigue and story and we've got big plans like Marvel wishes they had this kind of thing going on to save
great,
what
man.
they've got going on. So we got that hammered out last night, and now the work begins.
Yeah. All right. Well, dude, what a great intro to the fucking way to go if you're already nailing some nice numbers in. It haven't even fucking started.
Well, we haven't. This is our coffee bullshit show, and they just kind of gave us a little. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it good in about a month. The end of all I know is the end of April. We're coming with our first episode near the end of April.
That's a good time as any, dude. You getting in
We
on
dropped the FDR
spring.
purchase stuff on there because there's a tank top I want to purchase and I can get it right now on the FDR design. It was when it says, haha, hell yeah.
There is
I
a
always say, hell yeah.
there's the little Terp design has the haha that's
the
one of
one.
them.
And it's the picture
Ellie's
of
got
that head.
and there's a sale. They've got a sale, and that's why I was so lucky, right? We didn't even know. All these people start coming in, and so I just start. Hey, everybody coming in, welcome in, and I'm doing the bullshit MC work and all that, and
Right.
hit the subscribe, do all that. And it turns out over on the catalog they have some sale on the merch that runs through the 25th, spring sale. So it was a beautiful thing. I don't know if it turned into any good numbers when it came to sales, but it was still fortuitous that, you know, they were on sale at the time we got that influx of hundreds of people coming in.
Well, that couldn't hurt. Couldn't fucking hurt, man.
No, it couldn't hurt.
Tell you what.
Couldn't hurt.
I was how many shirts you guys gonna base on Maura Valley's art in the future?
Oh, all of it.
All kinds.
She's got so many abstracts. Her fucking work is amazing. Her work, and she does 4 or 5 of those a night. Waits until it reveals itself. It doesn't start off with a plan or anything with what she's been doing with these abstracts, and they're fucking amazing. And there's a bunch more designs that need to go up on the catalog. The FDR stuff's up there, but her art is going to be. It's the best thing about this show. That's what's said. The comedy and everything. We got to raise the bar now because the artwork's just so fucking good. If the artwork weren't as good, then maybe we could get by with some of the things we were doing. But now it's going to be too much. Everybody,
sorry about that.
Clicked on
I don't
that
know
like.
what the hell happened to my.
He's muting himself.
I'm
That's
muting
how
myself.
boring I am. Has everybody clicked on the like? And are you sharing this out? It's the 420 Friday show.
It's only begun, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's only goddamn begun.
Just right
my
away,
my microphone's dropping in and out. Trying to load up my fucking Timbles. Just to,
he's gotta get the Timbles.
Yeah, trying, dude. I might have to call Microsoft for this shit. All right, come on.
Oh no.
Microsoft. Oh.
All right.
All
right, here we go.
On a trip right
Can
now.
Oh, hey now. All right, well, good deal.
So
I think I got it now. Let me do a little test. Let me do a test. Tell me how this sounds, guys. It's a great time to do a test.
I like the sound right now.
Hey, what's your?
Did you hear it?
Yeah,
No?
Sounded good.
Sounded good. All right. Well, look at that. Fucking A. It's already ready, man. Didn't have to do. I got scared because my I keep losing my mouse function, but it comes right back. It makes a ding dong like it loses connection.
You normally plan on like 15 to 20 minutes of fixing your audio, though, right? So we're going to be short on the show if you don't have that fuck up audio system. That's
Good luck around me. I'm gonna go buy.
I know that takes up a slot here, so we're gonna have to move forward.
Takes up a slot. Takes up a fucking slot. Yeah. Well, hey, look, man. As far as I know, right now we're on the up and up. We're on the up and up.
Everything's sounding good. The people in the booth, though, the control booth, they're going, "Oh, we're gonna run short. We gotta. Do we have an animal act we can bring out at the end?
Yeah.
Something along those lines."
Yeah. All the engineers are gonna go on fucking strike. All the ones I pay for my sound engineer, and my editor that sits over there, that feeds me lines and edits shit on the fly for me.
I might have said good things about your art, Allie. I see her out there. The ears were. Yes, I might have said some good things.
Some nice things. You know what? I see bands commissioning her for artwork on album art. That's what I see.
It's that fucking good, right? I mean, these abstracts.
Oh yeah.
When you look at it, I'm really impressed. Really fucking impressed. Blown away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. I see. I've seen old Dinosaur Jr. covers that are kind of reminiscent to me of the kind. Nothing is reminiscent to me of her kind of art to anybody else. But I mean, you can kind of see where. Oh yeah, that could translate to a pretty cool fucking album art or a T-shirt.
Definitely.
Or a million ideas.
I see big prints. I see you could have these as fine pieces, and she does commissions work.
That too.
This is just the one style. She just started using this. It's a certain medium that's in between acrylics and watercolors. It's the water solubility allows you to work it a little bit more. So she just got started with this maybe 3 months ago. I don't know how many hundreds of these she's done by now. Just
She's pretty prolific.
every night.
I've seen her do like 3 of them in a pretty damn short period of time. I mean, it was pretty quick, and each one of them was like, whoa. Each one was like, because I'm so non-artistic, that way. So, but I can spot it, and it translates
within about
well.
an
Man.
hour. If she's using the hair dryer to dry in between, usually an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, and there's just something fucking amazing. I think she averages like 5 a day.
5 a day, okay.
5 a day.
Well, then I caught her on a good night, because I mean, she did maybe not 3, but she did a couple, and they were each. I mean, yeah, it wasn't like oh man, she's running out of ideas. Nah, she just seemed each one was more and more and more prolific than the next. So yeah,
she gets
man.
up in the morning, has some coffee, and starts painting. That's actually what she does. So
I envy that
passion. It is a passion for the work.
It's gotta be at that point, dude. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you're getting up and doing it all day, but knowing you're good enough to do it is where I know I would fall short always in the painting field or drawing. You know what I mean? Oh, there ain't no help for me.
Just my drawing was bad. My drawing was bad, and a buddy of mine down in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, does all the murals down there on all the Lani Kai and all the different hotels and clubs. They all hire him to do the airbrush murals everywhere.
Okay.
And so he gave me a book, and the book basically was letting me know why I can't draw, because my brain is telling me what a hand is, as opposed to just drawing the fucking lines that I see. As opposed to drawing what I see, my brain's interpreting it, and so I'm thinking, well, it's supposed to go this way. And the exercise in the book was they had you draw something that didn't make any sense to you, and when you turn it over, I think it was Herbert Hoover or something along those lines, a drawing of the president, and it looked good turned over. You had no idea what you were doing in this exercise.
I see.
Disconnect.
Mind over matter and shit. Man.
Well, the thing is to turn the mind off. Stop trying to analyze what you're drawing and just look at what it is you see and draw what you see, not what you think it is. That was the message I got. And my drawing improved. My ability to draw, now I can actually make things look realistic. I mean, I'm no artist, but I can draw. If I'm looking at something, if I'm looking at a picture, I can at least make it look right. Not artsy, but I'm no longer
creating that art on my own.
All of a sudden, well, I think it's supposed to go here.
Exactly.
The line I'm looking at is right there.
I just don't have. But trying to see in the mind's eye to try to create like images that like comic book artists do and stuff like that. I don't even know how. So, but
I can't do that because I can't get my mind's eye to stay on one image.
No,
the minute
I can't.
picture something, my mind is looking at it from all these different angles, and it never stays still. So I never know where that line is because the perspective on whatever's in my mind's eye is always changing.
Yep. That's my mind's eye is always red because it's fucking stoned. So it ain't gonna see nothing. All this time I thought, hey, buddy, you're just very taken by John Wayne Gacy's style of painting. Huh? Well, you know what I mean? That's what I was giving me. I was giving me that. I'm like, hey, I think me and this serial killer got something in common, man. We can paint like motherfuckers.
It is one of those passionate people, those passionate about art. They also cut people up sometimes. It's one of those things.
Weird, ain't it? Weird parallel.
Thriller James is muted. Thriller James is muted.
Thriller, get your
now I can hear you.
Yeah, we're dedicating the next part of the show not to sound anymore, buddy. What happened? What happened, man? It's all right because you know what?
I don't want to. I don't trust you guys, but the internet,
It's time
Jamie's
to do. It's time to start on the Timbles, man. The Timble Bank is only going to get put into relapse because I had to put money in from the previous month, man, and get that many views. So I had to fucking recycle shit. It happens. Fuck it. Hey, Rich is here. Rich. West Rich.
New Design.
Whatever you call him.
Will.
He draws better than John Wayne Gacy. I know that for fuck's sake. Give him a temple.
I'm more timber too.
Yeah.
Tender.
Was that my number?
Tender? I would even go there. Tender and lovable. I will give you that. I will give you that.
You know, I feel tender and lovable.
Did you have a crawl space under your house? No?
I do here. I
Oh.
do here. I
Uh-oh.
do,
Oh.
yes.
Uh-oh.
I actually have
Scratch that
I
out.
have an underground 50-foot concrete reinforced bunker in the back. I have.
Do you really?
It looks like
Really?
Yes, it was built in the 80s by my grandfather as a famine shelter for when the 7-year famine was coming. That
Shut
I was
up.
telling him about.
I'll clean it
No,
out.
I ain't making that shit up. It's insane.
Jim's gonna come live there, man. The thrill. He's gonna come.
It's,
See? He'll keep it clean.
that's
What?
what we need. It needs. Now there's a lot of cats that use it too. So
Uh-oh.
you got to be good with cats.
He don't care. He gives two shits. He
They give a
He
lot
told-
of shits. They're cats.
well he told me that as long as you don't ever need it, when the time comes, then it's cool. It's cool, right? As long as there are no fallouts in the future, you can have it, Jimbo.
That's
All right,
it.
I don't know. I can't give it to you.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't think it's. I got the crawl space. That's where I put the bodies.
See, yeah, because it's all littered with lime and fucking a
There's bags of lime.
trap with rusted nails.
I haven't looked for the bodies yet. There's big bags of lime that were here when I moved here after Grandpa died.
What
I don't
was
know
Grandpa
why
West
all that's
doing?
out there. You know, there could have been some bodies. There could have been some bodies.
Could
I'm just
could have been.
There's
Hey,
woods.
man.
There's woods. We got. You could lose a body here.
You could. That's hey. Well, good to know. Let's give this guy his temple so he didn't go on a rampage out in the bunker. Give it to him. Give it to him. Come on, Jimbo. Do the robot, dude. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on, drop one. Drop it. Come on. Grab it. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck.
Nerf this.
Uh-oh. Nerf it, Jimbo. Or nerf it, Wes. I'm already.
Nerf. Oh.
All right.
I do. Look at that.
Don't nerf it. I'm kidding. Just kidding. But hey, we got a Sid Vitch here. Sid Vitch here.
Sid Vitch.
Me and him were Pirates of the Seven Seas the other day for about, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 hours? I don't know.
I just got
Kicking
out.
ass on Skull and Bones with them. Nothing better than playing Skull and Bones with the Nord, man. They
I
kick
thought you might
ass.
have been talking about Disney. I
Nah,
thought maybe
man.
I thought
We
that-
were
you went,
kicking
what?
real
Pirates of
ass.
It was. I thought it was a Disney ride or an attraction.
Nah.
No, you totally. I've been doing the weed. I got no idea. I got
Dude.
no idea doing the weed.
Yeah, man. We became actual swashbucklers and we're taking over the Indian Ocean. We're starting small, but buddy, parsec by parsec and knot by knot, we're on it. All right?
Oh, look at you in your nautical terms.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Oh,
Knot by knot. I like
you're
that
serious
shit.
with this shit.
Yeah, man.
You're serious.
I'm fucking into it. I know where the starboard bow is. I know where the port is. Right?
Look, I
Hey.
got.
I know some things about the crow's nest. I know my way around a crow's nest or two, motherfucker.
How is it?
Oh,
Oh, I'm
There's
not.
nothing quite like being out in that open ocean either. I tell you.
Oh, fucking awesome, dude. Give our friendly Nord a fucking temple. Give it to him. There it is. Got it.
The wheels on the bus go round and round and round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
What do they do all through town?
Through
They
the
go,
town.
they go all through town?
There you go.
Hey.
There
And
you
a
go.
corny.
All right. Thank you, Sid. Good to see you, brother.
Very much for doing that for us.
Yes, man. Thanks for lending your talent to us. I asked him, but he had to. What's that service called where you have to buy it? You know, you can buy someone telling you. What's that fucking? Damn it! It'd been a better joke had I could remember it. The punchline. had I knew words.
Is that the last
I
name?
know how that works, man. I have so many dead jokes because I just can't remember what that word is.
What is it? What the fuck is that? God damn it! Now I'm pissed. What's the name of that service that you can buy William Shatner? Giving you a personal message. You know what I mean?
One of those cameos.
Cameo. Hey now, yeah.
That's one. There's I think there's others, but Cameo.
Cameo. That's the one. You were right on, dude. That's it, Wes. Man, I
Weed
missed
Live
it.
did that with Tommy Chong. They got one
And
for
Gilbert.
Tommy Chong doing that, and Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, that would have been. That's where I missed out. And after that, I think I purposely forgot the fucking name of Cameo. Because why? Who else is next? Bobcat Goldthwait would be the only guy I'd pick next. But I think I don't know if many people are fans of Police Academy 4 anymore. Cops on Citizens on Patrol. You know what I mean?
That voice.
Do we know him by
voice
that?
Is what he was. The voice is what I know him as.
But
Shakes the Clown, man. He shakes.
But
the
he
clown
quit
to
for
me.
so long. I forgot it. I don't know. But then again, if he would have kept doing it, would he have gone the way of Dice?
He was
You know what I mean?
he was in producer mode. He moved off from doing the he did Shakes the Clown, but then he became a director on a lot of comedy
Shakes
shows.
was dark. Shakes was
Shakes
good.
was dark as fuck. I love that.
Yeah, it was. That was.
I love the clowns versus mimes, man. With the beatings that went on in that movie. Some of those
Dude.
are just so good.
You people watch that shit tonight. Shakes a Clown. My God, you'll thank Wes for remembering that Goldthwait did that film.
That's
forgot.
how I know him. That's how I know
God damn.
him, man.
I remembered her from
Florence
Citizens
Henderson.
on Patrol. Bullshit.
first
Police Academy
moments.
4.
The first moments when you got Florence Henderson there. The first moments there.
Yeah,
the opening
that's
of
good.
The movie. Just watch the first 10 minutes of the fucking movie. That's all you need to do. And you will remember.
That's your homework,
Shakes
people.
the Clown.
That's your homework. You got it. Tonight, you're going to get high. You're going to watch Shakes the Clown. With the great thespian Bobcat Goldthwait. Or just simply Bob Goldthwait. And I ain't going to try to spell it because it's like crazy, man. There's like the G and a Y and 2 T's and shit in there. I don't know.
Who
You
would
try it.
remember anyway? Who would remember anyway?
Yeah,
We're all
the
stoners. Everybody
Andy.
in this crowd, I think, is on some sort of narcotic. Everybody out here.
If not,
chat
you
reeks
need
of
to be.
weed. The chat reeks of weed.
If not, it's your own fault. If you get the contact I and
What's
can't
up,
drive
Thriller
later,
James?
it ain't on
Thriller
me.
James, what's happening to Thriller James?
Where's Thriller at?
That I'm on something that's
He's on something.
happy.
He's seeing orange. Everything's orange. And he's wondering why. That's how fucked up he is. He's like, well, why do I see orange everywhere? Is it a filter? Is it a StreamYard filter? I don't know. But give Andy his fucking timble. Fuck. Andy Gambino, the flying Gambino. Flies through the air. There he goes. He's flying. Right into the ass. Oh, nerf it, Andy. You old nerfer, you some bitch. From my other buddy, JoJo. Come on, we gotta get these two at the same time. Knock them out at the
JoJo.
same bro punch. Give it to him. Give it to him. Punch him. Where's my fists? Oh, double time. Good to see you, JoJo. Good to see you, man. And we got the Art of Floundering podcast. Gigali. How you doing? You doing the Art of Floundering podcast?
Yes,
We
Will
know.
Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. He's a cast member over at FDR.
FDR.
You want to see some insanity, this is a channel to go to. Whenever he does
I agree.
these impromptu, I've had too much weed, I've got to pull out the puppets things. Just unbelievable. Proceed.
All right.
I had to.
Then
I had to give him props, man.
His props. Give it to him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Tell us why, man. He'll get some pops, hopefully. With all of us. Come on.
I
give
hope
it to him.
everybody out there, everybody get connected to
Yeah.
the Art of Floundering podcast. Even if
I don't
you're not
have a
watching
bot.
Okay.
If you watch it, it's unbelievable. But just listening, the man holds the show on his own, fucking, and you will not.
And that ain't
You
easy.
will not be disappointed.
No.
It's not easy.
And
He
that
just
ain't
puts
easy.
it together.
I can fucking attest, and I know Wes can attest, and I know Jim has done it. So it ain't easy to do a show by yourself. You got to kind of have a something, the it factor, and that's just enough.
He brings it.
Is,
with
you
puppets,
know.
man.
Oh,
Do a
man,
whole
dude,
fucking
that's-
show with all the puppets and story
I-
and the giant cocks and everything else. It's
Yep.
you need to just for the.
He
giant
puts
cocks
up the
alone.
fourth wall, man. I like that. Yeah, definitely check him out. Connect. Get on it. I don't have a bot that can, you hashtags awesomes like certain people can do. I can't do
sets
that.
you
But
up.
I'll tell you.
All you got to do is I could help you.
I
out
don't-
with that.
Look, man, yeah, we could get there one day,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you would hate me by then. You'd hate me at that point. You'd be like, I ain't never
hate
setting
you
up
by
another
then.
bot again.
It's
Fuck
gonna be
you.
all these-
Fuck anybody.
It's
You
all
know,
these
'cause-
serial killer references. You're gonna out
Yeah,
me.
I'm-
and that's
I could out you. Could out
me
you.
as a killer.
Where's my?
Well, I don't know.
Could out you as a.
grandpa's.
Oh, you.
There could be bodies on the property, man. I don't know. I'm telling you.
You can hear nothing from me, man. Nothing. I don't want your grandpa mad at me from beyond. Look what he did when he was here.
Well,
Dude was he set himself up a bunker. I'm good.
Once you finish the Timbles, I'll tell you about the fuck list
saw-
we found of Grandpa's after he died.
Oh,
Go
definitely.
ahead.
All right. Fuck list on. All right, Art of Floundering podcast. Check him out. Give it to him. Give it to him. Oh, all right. There it is. All right. Good to see you. Thanks for coming, man. And Miss Pinzer. Pinzer, do give her one. How's it going, darling? Beautiful. How you doing? Give her one. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right out there. And we got Pinzer. All right, I think we're good. Brady Phillips. I didn't see you. She'd kick my ass if I missed her. She'd punch me right in the dick. No, I'm just kidding. She's too nice for that. Way too nice for that.
Dark, man.
Hey, Mark.
She would never. She's too nice. Unless you make her mad. I ain't doing that. So give her one. Goddamn. Hey. 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 No!
It was a little disturbing.
Jack Nicholson makes me
I think that
gives me the giggles.
It was a little creepy. Hey, that's it. I found that a little unsettling.
Did you find that unsettling? What if I would have went like, oof, what if I'd ended it with
You
this?
haven't gotten a blowjob, well, you're just letting the best in life pass you by.
I could accept that. That's not as
could accept
mysterious
that?
and creepy. Yeah, that's at least direct. The hey, I don't know what this guy wants. Hey, I don't know what this guy wants. Nicholson's just looking for a blowjob. That I can understand. He's just advocating for blowjobs. This hey guy, I don't know what he's got going on.
And then yelling no at the end.
Is he trying to sell me drugs or get drugs off me, or is this a future pegging situation against my will? I don't know what's going on. So no, the hay is the unsettling part, man. I do a lot of weed. I take this.
I get it though. I get it now, man. Shanky girl. I won't do that, you shanky girl. Hey. Oh fuck.
I eat breakfast. 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 Hey.
When I farted, someone said, "Hey, what?"
Hey.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck. That guy.
I'm gonna have
That
nightmares.
guy.
Well,
It's almost like
That's Jack Nicholson. That's
Well,
Jack.
wherever
That's
he
just
is,
Jack.
clearly.
Hey.
I feel a little unsafe. I feel a little unsafe.
Of course, man.
Hey.
That's from fucking When He Flew the Cuckoo's Nest. And he's all crazy. He's all nuts. Before they throw him in the box. Remember that?
Hey.
We have to do that.
All right.
Watch that.
That's a good one, man.
Full screen.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. All right, the Bud Files. What's up, the Bud Files? Hey, now. Give them one, my friends at the Bud Files. Give them one. Whew. Come unglued.
Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother?
Well, I could set you up with Hiro Matsuda, this Japanese guy.
Just a simple one. Didn't need to throw you under the bus. Didn't need to throw you under the bus with gas. Nothing. John P. Adventures. I see you saying hi to him because for some reason I never can see you. It's probably because you're behind some crazy Portuguese mano firewall. It's, you know what I mean? Portuguese man of war shaped firewall.
I don't think you guys can see each other in my chat. I don't think you guys can see each other anywhere, right? I have no idea.
I love the guy. Love him. He's all right. Never died. Never.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right.
That girl is all right with me.
All right with
Oh, there you go. With John.
Yeah, I changed it to John. That's a creative license.
All right.
Exactly.
See? Well, you give it to
I know
him.
the words. I know the words to that one. Oh, go ahead.
You know
Do
the
tempo.
words
Do
and
tempo.
you know the words and you're the human beatbox. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
I'm trying.
Come on, the Fat Boys. You remember the Fat Boys are Fat Boys are back. I can't even attempt it. I just sound.
I have to learn the words to "Can't Touch This" so I can do the just go seamlessly to "Can't Touch This" from doing Super Freak. I'm gonna do Super Freak, and then I want to. Your mind is gonna fucking explode. Your mind's gonna explode, man. You can't go from the 70s funk to the 80s. It's the same bass riff. It's the same bass line. They totally fucking took the bass line right from Rick James.
Huh.
So yeah, and it's so easy. I already know the Rick James song. So
It's just such a clever bass line, though, man. You know, that's the thing. It's just clever. It's not the hardest bass line, you know, to learn, but it's a great bass line. Solid. It's just a cleverly. It's got Rick James Super Freak. Such a jam. You know what I mean? It's got a nice little scale, nice little run in it.
He did a lot of cocaine. He did a lot of cocaine and brought it with that bass. He
did, man. And you know what? A lot of bassists don't do that shit, man. They don't, man. Not enough of them bring the shit.
No.
They stand there, you know, like Les Claypool. Sure, you can play Bud, but where's the shit being brought, my man? The last good song I heard was Nature Boy. And when was that? 94? I don't know.
That was.
I'm just saying. I'm busting balls.
Balls.
Busting bizzles on the old guy. On the old, what's his name? Les Claypool. Like he gives a flying fudge. What anybody cares. He's wiping his tail with $100 bills. You know what I mean?
Didn't he do the big
I hope-
25-year South Park thing with Trey and Matt? They
Yeah.
went on this big concert.
It was really cool
Was
too.
it
man.
Claypool there?
Yeah.
Kind of emceeing the thing almost, along with Trey Parker.
It was really
They had
good.
Rush.
I
They
thought
had
it was
Kenny
really good.
Lee. They had Kenny
Whoa,
Lee show up. They had
Jesus.
Rush show up and play. It's fucking amazing.
Second
Fucking
Star
A, man.
Survival. Oh, second Star too.
Oh, is he Matt? Hey, now we'll give it to him. Hey, let's say hey to John real quick. Now, John, all the way to Portugal. Jump across the pond. Let me give him a good one. Let me give him a real good one. This is. Here you go, John. Oh! What's happening, John? Turn it off, John. John. Come on, John. This is. Why do you always ask me to play that one? I can't see anything you say until you ask to do that, and all of a sudden you pop up.
That didn't feel right.
All of a sudden you pop up. Hey, Alley Patches. How are you doing, madame? Good to see you here. Give her a temple. First time temple. Give her one. What? Look, she's first time here. I'm not going to scare her away with the bunch of that shit. All right, I'm not. I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna ease people in sometimes, and I should have done that starting with Art of Floundering, but he's got a sense of humor, and everybody
No,
does.
Allie's-
And I wanted to
Allie's
make
in
sure
FDR.
that
Allie's-
she
Allie's
is the
hardcore.
gotta.
Allie's-
But I want to make sure that her first time here isn't going, this dude farted in my face. Nope. Next time I'm gonna do it doubly. So don't look. I extended it way too long.
Do you
Okay.
think the smell of each one of those doesn't make its way wafting around the entire fucking chat? Each one.
It does.
Well, she's
All right,
it
fine.
does.
Fuck it. I was letting you off easy because I
Give
cared
the farts.
about
Give
new
the
user
farts.
giver.
There we go.
There. And then an extra bubbly one.
Oh yeah, that's amazing too.
There.
There you go. There you
You
go.
twist my goddamn arm.
Oh, we love you,
Fucking
Allie.
hell.
We love you, Allie. You're
Thanks for being here, Allie. I'm
Yes.
just busting balls.
She's a
Look who's
she's a
here.
cast member. She's FDR. She's rocking it.
Exactly. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. Trying to be nice. Trying to be nice. I know. Well, what's this I'm saying? Now I'm scurrying to find my drop for him.
Blue, you're my boy!
There it is.
Blue, you're my boy! Blue, you're my boy!
Blue, you're my boy. And I'm glad to see you here. And I had to scurry for that drop. You know that I have a space on my hard drive, memory, just dedicated for that drop. So whenever you decide to swing in, I can do that. That's dedication on my end.
Blues.
So, you know, just toot my own horn.
One of the songs on my page, the videos, is the Blue Chicken. It was one where he came in and I did an improv with about him.
He's the best, man.
Don't eat the blue chicken. That was it. Why would you ever eat
Don't.
blue chicken?
Why would
There must
you?
be something wrong. Why would you?
Yeah.
Why if somebody tried to serve you blue chicken, well, there's something wrong with that. They might be trying
Same-
to kill you. You might
Same
get out of
person
that.
that's last person. They tried serving me green eggs and ham. I beat the shit out of them, man. So you try serving me a blue chicken? Yeah, I'll kill you because that'll tell me you probably killed my only friend. That's a blue chicken, which is blue chicken. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Feed it
So
to you. The darkness,
they would.
darkness.
It's like Soylent Green.
The serial
like-
killers and the paintings. The lime and
I
the
had a
bodies
theme
and
for tonight. I had a
Was it
theme.
murder? Was it murder?
Yeah, I woke up with murder on the brain, man. I can't help my life sometimes. And next I was going to have the seamless segue right on into Manson, but you ruined that. You ruined my. Well,
no.
I had this Ted
You
Bundy.
didn't send me any notes. There's
I
a
had
Ted
this-
Bundy thing too.
Yeah, well, an anecdote.
All you had to do was write
It was
murder.
a-
All you had to do
it was
was
an-
say murder.
it was more-
tonight.
It was more of an anecdote than a whole segment, but just on Bundy. But the point is yeah, you're right.
We're
I
gonna
should have.
need it. The
Well,
sound's
now-
working. We got to pull 15 minutes out of our ass somewhere. So
I do, because
the Ted Bundy
what about
thing.
my
That's all we
Dahmer
need.
shit, man? I had this killer Dahmer shit where I could play the eating noise, man, and we were gonna
The eating
pretend,
noise is
yeah, like he's eating a
bad.
dude right now.
Oh,
See?
that's worse than the hay. That
Is it?
disturbing.
What? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the little bit of Dahmer humor, man? Look,
Oh.
I was taking you guys on a journey, but not no
It's
more.
like nachos. I mean, he's eating bone. He's at least just.
He's down to
maniac.
marrow. That's his favorite part, is the
You know,
marrow.
I buy ribs,
That was
I
part of my
get
joke.
ribs. If I hit Rib City and pick up, a half rack or something, I'm not eating the fucking bones. That's
You
not-
know? You're not gonna Fred Flintstone that motherfucker sideways? No?
The
Man?
meat's coming off. This. Oh, man, it's just. Oh, God.
What have I got this right here? Hey.
That's even. See, that's what I thought. I didn't know about the guy doing hay. I was like,
Hey.
there's something wrong with this guy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's all bad.
Act of valor. James, what you got, brother? I'm sorry I cut you off there, man. I'm sorry.
It was going on with the crunching and everything. I was doing like.
I'm sorry, man. I
was doing that. It was going along with you guys were talking about. It was kind of like.
Van- Hey, we got a Chicago 420 here. We got a
The
Chicago.
Chicago accent? It sounds like pirate. It
No,
sounds like you're
I
trying
was
to do
doing-
pirate
hey.
for Chicago.
Hey,
You want to sound like Chicago? That's where I'm outside of Chicago. This is just do
Chicago
a West
dog.
impression. Do a West impression. There's your Chicago.
hey,
It's just
do a West impression.
There you
Do a
go.
West. Do a West. Hey, hold on. Hey, do a West.
Hey.
Hey,
crunch.
hey,
Hey,
crunch.
crunch.
Hey, crunch. Hey.
Yo, understand.
Welcome in Chicago 420.
Give him one.
Snotty little bastard. You've ruined my whole day. I haven't eaten.
You imagine your whole day being dictated by eating like that? Your whole day. You run the whole fucking day's ruined.
That happens.
Now give me
sometimes.
food. Look, man. I get it.
It'll happen
You'll
with
be
me.
back on your knees in no time.
Oh shit! But I don't
I feel
get
way
that
about
though.
weed. I feel that way about weed. It'll ruin my whole day if I don't have any weed.
Yeah, I feel that.
All day.
Yeah, you ruined my whole day. I haven't had the weed.
It keeps me happy. It keeps me mellow. Because if not, hey, I don't want to meet that fella.
So, guys, I hear you. I heard that. I don't want to go on the rest of the day. I don't want to deal with the rest of my day. Nope. Jump off a goddamn bridge. You hear that? I jumped off the bridge. All right, give us guys. You hear
Off
that?
the bridge.
Dude, I got some mad jumping skills to sound like that. You know what I mean? Have you ever sounded like that once in your life when you jumped? I do all the time.
I don't do a lot of jumping. Do I look like
No?
a jumper? I don't do a lot of jumping. I sit.
Well, you're
I
right.
walk. I'm not a big
That
jumper.
noise doesn't precede you. It doesn't. When I play the noise and I look at you, I can't hear it anymore. I hear the dog, like the dog goes deaf. I lose it. But no,
Can't hear
it's like, nah, man. And I have perfect pitch or something.
I think it's the something. I think it's the something.
Hey,
I can't something like that. I got perfect auto tuning. Give fucking sus guys a temple. Fuck me. Perfect tone deafness. Find one here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You weren't watching this, were you? You weren't watching this. The whole fucking time that sound is going, he's chopping. His video is at the same fucking pace. It was, what is it? It's the 45-minute mark of the show. Just come back to Suss's thing at the 45-minute mark of the show.
45 minutes.
Oh, somewhere around there. It was fucking great.
That's fucking awesome. All right, man. I think we
Breathe for a second.
I know.
I've been smoking weed for the last 45 minutes straight. I keep lighting this bowl. Just keep packing it and lighting it, packing, lighting it.
Oh, hey, Andy Rollins. I didn't miss you, man. Nope, not gonna do it. Give him one. Ooh. That's it.
What was that?
I wish they were really good hit.
Scared the living crap out of me.
It's the sad fucking part is I'm waiting to see what it is each time. I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, what's it gonna be this time? And that one was just kind of, that's it. That's all. Oh.
So under fucking whelming, wasn't that? That one's
It was a little bit. It was like, oh, I expected something different. I don't know. It was satisfying, but still, I judge myself though for my interest in what's this next shit noise gonna be?
I judge myself.
Well, I do a little bit.
I pointed fingers back at me at the end of the day.
Right at it. Oh, you sat there just waiting for the next. What's that gonna be? What's that noise gonna be?
What's the next one? Come on, let's do it. Let's roll on it. Come on. What are we gonna give Matt? I got to give Matt a good one. Matt had a long day ahead of him for work. We got to give him a good one. Got to give him one.
Bone eater.
I am the werewolf.
All right, that's
That feels like
I am the werewolf.
That got me. Oh, that. Oh, I know the reference that one got me.
I am the werewolf.
Last time I came over in your chat, I was writing I am the werewolf. That was one of the lines that I was writing out there.
I am the werewolf.
There he is. Off into the night. They're just boys naked. They're just boys naked. That's all they are. Come on. Come on, man.
That's a Friday night. Boys naked.
yeah.
They're just boys naked. We're just boys naked. I think we're good, man. I think we're out of the. I think I used them almost all up anyway.
I'm looking to see. I believe everybody who's been brave enough or foolish enough, depending upon how, to write in chat.
Your
to
view.
Attach their name to the program. To make it visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
This is what I watch. This is what on my.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud.
The bone eating. The bone eating.
I love bone marrow.
See,
No.
survival. You got to be willing to eat that bone. You got to be
Matt,
willing
how
in a
depressing.
survival situation.
Well, it's working tonight. My idea of the serial killers bring it down a couple pegs. The idea, bringing it down a couple. Yeah, I'm sorry. The inner
I didn't
voices.
do any of my homework. I didn't do any homework on murder or anything
Hey,
like that.
I only thought I'd stifle you, an artist such as yourself, man. I figured, look, I'll start peppering around about serial killers and see how long it takes to see what I can needle it out of them.
I'm on the bottom of the screen here. If the shit gets any deeper that you're feeding there, calling me an artist, I'm gonna have it up to my waist.
Hey, man, look, out of the three of us, you gonna tell me you aren't? You're gonna lie to me?
I'm not gonna lie. I can do a lot better. My best work's ahead of me. My best work is ahead of me. Everything so far is ahead.
I believe that.
So far.
Dude, I believe that. I kept telling you, but I couldn't put it into words. What you could like what I see in my mind's eye, my man. I couldn't vocalize what you vocalized. That's why I asked you to look at that. He said, "Fuck you guys, I'm going home." Oh no, he didn't. He said, "Hey guys, I'm coming back." He said, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Who did that?
I ain't leaving. Yeah. He's swinging from a. Oh, he's in. Oh, wait a minute. Was that what he was doing? No, the final countdown. I was listening to that today.
Everybody should. If you want to have a good day, at some point in time in your fucking day, listen to the final countdown. That's what you
I agree with that. I did. It's up on mine. I could pull it up right now if I wasn't worried about Big Daddy StreamYard. I'd pull it right up, and I wouldn't give two fucks, man.
Because
we can't.
Did I say that? Was I that high that I said we can't be friends because you said I was a skilled bassist? That's not. No, I'm a.
What?
I'm a dad. No, it was.
I'm like.
No,
I'm like. Did I say that?
No. I think it was pins. I think
it sure was.
Yeah,
it was sure. I'm blaming her.
I know so many great musicians. Will Dick, the Art of Floundering podcast. Just him on the guitar and everything. I'm happy. Like I've told you, I'm happy where I'm at. I know my level. I know what I do, and
nothing wrong with that.
For comedy, I do. The music.
See,
if I write anything, it's going to be comedy. If I write something, it's to be funny and all that. The only thing I ever took serious with music was when this friend of mine asked me, and one of them I did was comedy. He was putting together a tribute album for Dr. Hook. And he asked me if I would do a cover of...
Dr. Hook.
He asked me to do a cover of Get My Rocks Off. And so I did a cover of that and made it kind of... I wanted to get a Rob Zombie feel with the song, and I achieved it. And I did another one with Everybody's Making It Big But Me, but I had my daughter sing it. And I changed all the lyrics from all of the old acts that, they reference Elton John and the Rolling Stones and all these old acts in the original song. So I made sure, Rihanna and Billie Eilish and all that. So I put... Those two I did, and I did videos for them, actual good videos, and then it was like, okay, I accomplished that. I can move on. I don't need to move any further in trying to be serious. Let me use the music for comedy, knowing I can, do, because that's all I want to do is make people laugh. That's really the thing that I enjoy.
Me too.
Being cool doesn't matter. Being fucking look at he's awesome on the fucking bass. No, that's not making someone fucking smile. I want that laugh and that smile. That's what I go for. Is if I figure.
But you don't. I don't think you realize that just how much of a smile you bring to people when you do play the bass like that. Because you're not just simply playing it. You're fucking riffing around and being funny. Because like you said, what you're capable of. So you're fucking. That's it. So yeah. I mean. That's the point.
The last song I posted, though, since we're talking about skill level, the last song I posted, which was Keeping My Pants On, it was one note. It was
Yeah,
one
you're the
note.
B.
It was
What
a
about the B note? B note,
the
yeah.
entire fucking song is just a B note. Doom, doom. It's
Yep.
just a B note.
Yeah, you're B
So,
noting and you're
I
just
like
doing
to keep things
palm
simple,
muting,
keep
kind
them
of.
simple. It's
You know.
I've got good rhythm guitar. I do a decent job as a rhythm guitar player.
I could
And so
tell.
I can really get a lot of feel there.
Well, I've heard
And
you
I've
play
got no
guitar
percussion.
plenty of times.
I've got no percussion. You know, I'm not. I don't have any accompaniment, and with the bass.
But that's
I kinda
tough
wanna
to
have
do
something to
when you're. But that's tough to do when you're just bullshitting. Like,
Yeah.
and you're trying to be funny and organic, and that's hard to fucking do while you're keeping even on a beat because you're still keeping a rhythm and a cadence to it. So yeah, man, it's not simple. So like I was listening to you doing Hendrix. Which
yeah,
fucking
manic
Hendrix one
depression.
did?
Manic depression.
Yeah.
I
Now
love playing that song. I love.
but
playing
that's
that song.
that's got to be pretty tough to do and sing at the same time. But or you know, because what the hell was the name of that bassist? He was. Are you? It's just muscle memory.
It's
I
whether or
could
not
tell with the
hammer on
arpeggio
hits
you
it
do.
or doesn't.
Yeah. I could tell with the hammer on
Doing that
arpeggio
hammer
kind
on,
of things.
Sometimes it doesn't hit because it's a hammer on pull off. And
Yes.
it's like sometimes it's off, but I laugh when it fucks up. You'll notice I'll just shake my head and look at my hand because it's like I'm not here to be good. I'm here to have fun.
And that's what you do. That's what's.
There's a stoner channel, One Stoner, Three Cats. Her name is Tana. She has lives over there, and she said something to me the other day that really, it's somebody noticing what I go for. She said, "You always look like you're having the time of your life.
Yeah.
You always look like you are having fun and just laughing your
It
ass
translates.
off." It
translates, man. It comes off because I've witnessed it.
That's what I'm going for.
And,
That's what I'm going for.
Well, you're doing it. You're doing it.
I mean, we can get. I'm sorry to be all positive. We can get back to murder. We can get back.
We can go back to
and-
murder
and-
anytime.
And bone
Anytime,
munching and shit
man.
like that.
Well-
Anytime you want. I didn't mean to derail us, but I'm
No,
trying to
it
get
was
the
just-
time because the sound worked. I'm trying to fill that gap.
You are. You're doing that, and I feel like you're working too hard. I don't want to scare you away because we need you next Friday. I didn't tell you about this, but of course we need you Friday. Well, we need you definitely for sure
I'm
because I
hoping-
got
I'm
this.
hoping to be here again next Friday.
And I'll fill you in on my brainstorming ideas.
I'm good with whatever. I'm good.
I had no idea.
FDR
You
do
spotted that,
nothing.
obviously.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
The people of
Jerk off.
FDR show up, and I like it when we have no idea. They come and they hit me with stuff, and you'll hear me laughing as the
That's
character
it.
would. Oh my God, this is what's happening with you. And I love being surprised.
That's
'Cause it
funny.
does.
That's funny shit, man. It's so fucking creative, man. It's so creative.
The cast. I have found.
You found
just
some good ones, huh?
There's such a synchronicity between the five. Gary, who has Camp G May, they do the open mics every.
Which
every
Camp G
Saturday
May?
night.
Like, say I never heard of it before. What? Explain that to me in a nutshell. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like if
channel
you're
that
trying to get somebody there.
Every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, they have a 5-hour open mic, and everybody
Oh.
that comes up there it's not. It generally isn't just karaoke or anything. It's all these musicians with original music and good
that's an original
sound
idea,
and all
too.
this other. I am the lamest and the weakest that arrive, and I try to go on that thing all the time. But he has that's and there's usually about 40 or 50 people in the chat. It's really a good show. There's 8 or 9 musicians going in a rotation. By the end of the night, it's 5 hours. He does a 5-hour live every Friday, and then he's got Funk Fest. I actually have to do a 25-minute set during Funk Fest on April 6th over on Camp G May. There's 25 acts. It starts at like 7:20 in the afternoon, which is 4:20 on the West Coast. He's California, so he schedules it for 4:20 on the West Coast, and 25 different acts working through there. It's going to be like a 7 or 8 hour. Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast is going to be playing. banana bread is good for munchies. That's
Banana
Ed for
bread
doing
is
the
good.
pot. He's doing so much pot. The Art of
Hey,
podcast.
it is. I have to concur. That is good, especially with some peanut butter or some shit like that, or melted butter. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
well,
Whatever your deal is.
I'm a,
You don't like
I'm a
banana bread?
Grippo's potato chips. I'm a Grippo's. Do you ever
What's
get
a-
Grippo's? They're
I don't know
odd
what a
as fuck.
grippo.
They're just barbecue. They're probably not. I don't know where all they're sold, but they're it's just a really really hot ass barbecue chip, and that's my go-to munchie. You know, for those out there that are taking, you know, if you're wanting to fanboy me, and you know that happens all the time. I get it.
It does.
I get it.
It does.
Get it. The
I
reflection
get it.
from the
I
glasses.
get it, man.
It adds
get it.
intrigue. You can't really see my eyes, so it
See?
gives that intrigue, and people.
You have light eyes.
It does a lot to people. You know.
You try to plug that into AI, buddy. That ain't easy.
I have this. You know, I have this sexy foursome going on behind me here with the hookah and everything. I get it. The need
You
of
do.
fanboy. But
You get it.
and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm thinking about doing the OnlyFans because nothing else is
OnlyFans.
paying enough, so I may go in that direction. You know, I'm not sure.
You think you're gonna? You think you're going full tilt OnlyFans, like behind the paywall, even?
Well, no, I'm going after the geriatric crowd. The baby
Geriatric
boomers
crowd.
are all up there, and there's a lot of women that are losing their husbands, and they
You
still
would do,
need.
dude. You would do
still need a
good.
man.
You would do good in the villages here. You know what I'm talking about? You remember the villages?
Hey, the money's down in Collier County, Naples. If I go down to become a gigolo, I'm heading straight to Naples Beach Tennis Club down on a Saturday night. Because that's when
those
all
people-
the 70-year-old women are out
Yeah,
there, looking for
those
me.
people fuck so much they have invented a whole new strain of silver gonorrhea, man.
Oh my God.
Whole new, man, and it's named. They got it down. It's silver gonorrhea, man. It's because it makes you kind of wobble around like you got a bad hip.
I
But
remember
really,
the first time, it was like 10 years ago, when I heard on the news the outbreak in all of these elderly communities of syphilis and all these other things, because when they had just come out with, I think it was Cialis, you know, oh, there's an option.
Yeah, dude.
So
That started-
more men were able to do things later on and
do what? What were they doing later on? You know what I mean? Tapping grandma and 9 other women in the same day. These people are deviants.
And
They're
the next thing you know, everybody in the community, everybody's got community's got gonorrhea or syphilis or something along those lines.
or the silver crabs.
And they're
Right?
older.
You know what I mean?
Once you get older, you don't recover that quick.
No,
You
it
can't
takes a little more than a little rid powder down there. That's so my friend told me.
Oh,
I know nothing about that bullshit, but I've
it
heard,
was
man.
Fresh. You know, we have the show FDR, and we haven't told anybody the name. What you just mentioned, one of the names that was suggested in the chat was Fresh Dick Rash. For what FDR stands for.
Hey,
and
they're on to something.
For the there's my favorite. Fuck, drain, repeat. Fuck, drain, repeat. I want to know what you're draining.
Yeah, where does
Fuck it. Where does is it a pus filled drain? You gotta in order to.
Oh man.
Because it gets dark. Yes, it was that gross. That's what always. It's like, what are they draining? Is this some sort of? Oh, I gotta change the bandages on this.
Yeah, the very least. Whoa, James, where you at?
Thriller James is back.
He's out in the ether, man. He's floating around. He ain't even walking. He's just tumbling in the ether of our mind.
Store, that's why. You guys
Just
were-
got walking.
you know how they are.
Did you walk to the store?
Yeah, it's just right over.
Did you walk or did you?
Never knew.
Oh, hey now, hey now. Haul ass. Where'd you go to? Like Target?
Nah,
This is a hard walk to Target, man.
He's
got my
And he sees nothing but orange, man. I love the thrill. You know what I mean? He's just got the. Oh no, he doesn't. That's a hat, or that's a man. I thought you had the orange. Orange
Oh,
on.
Yeah, I put my
The orange sunglasses on, but you have an orange bandana on.
He took
Man.
them off.
orange glasses
He's
on.
tricking me tonight.
Nah,
Fucking
orange
with me,
is
man.
light. I can. but when it's
Can
mixed,
can we
like
turn
orange
Jim's
fine.
volume up? Thriller James.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Can we
no,
turn
that's
his
okay.
volume up on because he's a little bit low.
Let me
So,
see.
Oh wait, it might be me. Hold on, I might have to change my headphones. Hold on, I'm wearing my USB. It's
Sky high.
special.
Little blue
There we
man
go.
hits the market.
Boom.
That's I got you maxed out, homie. All right. What are you talking about? The Village's STD rate went sky high when the little blue pill hit the market. Oh, that's what Wes was talking about, man. That's what you got to do when you get older. You got to plan on these things. And look, that's the reason why people invest in Pfizer and Dick Technica and all those other companies, right? You know what I'm saying?
Were pioneering
they get the
elderly people,
Iggy.
though.
Yeah,
Think
well, they
about
get
it.
the
These
Iggy.
are pioneering elderly people. How many
Right.
elderly people that wouldn't have been in this position for how many generations?
Positions.
Since man came about. It's not like everybody in their 80s is banging, right? Up until
No.
this generation. Up until
You're
now.
right. You're
That's why
right.
we're in a simulation.
Look.
That's why we're in the simulation. It's
Yeah.
they're looking at us now. This is the time.
Yeah, we got them. We got them puzzled as fuck. Huh?
Is
Puzzled as
everybody out there
fuck.
losing? Are they? Oh no.
I hypnotized them all earlier, man, with the fucking mind bullets, dude. I can do that. I've learned how to do that.
I get the glare going on the glasses, and people get
Yeah.
they're just hip.
Yeah, watch. See? He's sending them out there.
45-minute.
Do you hear that?
The 45-minute mark when Jimbo was doing the green, and you had the noise going. 45-minute mark in the video.
That's right.
You watch-
45-minute mark. Here, I'm going to
It
pop
was
that
the-
in.
I think it was
45-minute mark,
Sussis.
yo.
It was somebody's. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
when
Yeah.
he had the green. There was green going on and everything, and you had the going on with the timble and everything. It was a thing of beauty.
Worked it, man. That was on purpose. That's what editor Dylan does. I pay
That's
that
your short.
guy.
I tell you, that's your short. Fine, and everybody out there, if you're doing lives, that's where your shorts are coming from. Find
That's
those
it.
moments where somebody else laughs, where something said.
Yep.
And that was a good moment.
They're powerful fucking moments.
Because those
How-
shorts are how you find new people. That's how you bring in new people.
And you know what else? You know what else with your shorts too? If it makes you laugh, it might make other people laugh.
Yep.
That's a big one because you're your biggest critic, and you're always going to be, especially when you're talking. Not everybody's good at publicly speaking, right? So when you nail it and you can say, "Hey, I'm doing all right," cap it, print it,
Exactly.
give yourself a favor,
If
advance,
you're
do
doing
yourself
the
that
live,
favor.
You've got those minutes in those lives. Watch your own lives. Go back, grab those moments, and use those as ads for what you do. Put them out as
You'd be
shorts.
surprised what you can fit in a 30-second little clip, man.
Now,
Fit
for
all
me,
sorts of shit in there.
The only shorts that have done any good for me have been the ones where I put Barbie's feet. When I put Margot Robbie's feet.
Oh,
Those-
Margot
those all
Robbie.
got, yeah. It was,
Jeepers
you know,
creepers. I wonder why.
Well, yeah, it worked out. You use some tags.
It worked out.
Margot
You used some-
Robbie. You gotta. It's the
Margot
hashtag.
Robbie.
You gotta know what you. Oh, I really think. I mean, Margot Robbie.
Margot. She's all right, man. She's what I'd say is all right.
She's all right.
She's all right.
Girls all right with
Yeah.
me. Oh yeah.
There it is. That deep voice, man. Women like the
There we
deep
go.
voice. That's all I've
There we
heard.
go.
I don't know about that. They've
don't
told me that. You know who they are? They've got me in a lot of trouble before too, man. The infamous fucks they are. You know what I mean? Always busting my balls. Quit already. Stop.
There's no need.
I
There's no need
know.
for that.
I've walked through fire for my convictions, bud. You know what I mean? What did you do for years, man? Are you going to eat a Margot Robbie foot or watch it or whack off to it? Not my business. Not my business. I don't judge you. But give yourself the obvious, Iggy. and watch your stuff back. I'm a big fan of that.
Sometimes people want to be judged, though. That's why they do it. They want to be judged, and so I offer that judgment if they want. If you want me to watch you eat a foot, it's just all you got to do is let me know. I will judge you. I will let you know what I think of you eating that foot. I'm
Right.
not against it. I need
Not
to be
against
entertained.
that.
I'm not against it.
No, and really,
Consenting. I mean consenting. Let's make sure it's consenting.
well, yeah. I mean, you should have to
Don't
offer
eat
it
strangers
on
don't eat
writing.
Strangers' feet.
in blood
It doesn't have to be marked
from her own.
And I'm just saying
just
anybody.
any olds,
No,
just any olds.
Hey, two
Oh.
people want to send me a foot video. That's fine. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna say. You're not gonna say nothing.
I'll say. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
Will you?
Hey, hey, hey,
There you go.
hey,
Hey.
Hey.
You got any feet? With
hey, hey, hey,
it? See, that's a guy looking for feet.
Hey.
Now I realize what hey means. That's.
hey.
I've done that hey before. Hey. Hey. Now I
Hey,
recognize.
hey, you got
That's why it
feet.
creeped me out. That's why it creeped me out because I kind of subconsciously recognized. Oh, I've done that. Hey,
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 We've
It
all
almost sounds
sounded
like me
that.
now. It's almost
Hey.
like it's me. Hey, hey,
Maybe.
hey, hey,
hey.
hey, hey,
I can't
hey.
tell the difference now.
I
It's
can't
me
either.
asking
That's
for
you.
feedbacks. That's what it
It's
is.
you
It's
asking
me
for
asking for feedbacks. I didn't realize, and that's what's happening there. That's what's happening.
That's where the rubber meets a goddamn road in life. That's when you know. That's when you know there's problems. There he goes. He's still walking in Target, man. What are you doing in Target?
Is he still in Target? Did he just get to the store?
Is it really cheaper than Walmart? Let me know.
No, Target.
Need to know on basis.
I'll go to Dollar
Y'all
General
got
before I
both
go to
Target and Walmart? Dang,
The
you
same-
only got the Walmart here. There ain't no Target. You got to
There's
drive
not.
like an hour up the road to get to a Target. There ain't.
I know.
Target around here.
They're both connected in the same goddamn building out in California. California.
Temecula.
Things aren't weird there.
Temecula.
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 I
That sounds
think-
like a weird
I'm like,
place
what the-
that I know all too well.
Vicious as hell.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Ooh.
Temecula. That rolls right off the tongue. You know what I mean?
Oh.
She
Temecula.
clipped it. She clipped it. Oh, is that?
Clipped
Is that
the
what
psych out, Jimbo.
I gotta
Messenger.
see it. I gotta see it. She put it out in the madhouse.
Let me see. Let me try see if I can break the fourth wall.
Not
And
even
See if it's what.
yeah.
Eddie Potter.
Oh, I thought you wanted to watch me break the fourth fucking wall.
Oh, there. No, she,
Yeah, I mean-
she, this is good. If you check the
Cody, come here.
Like
break it
that.
down. What are we doing? What are we
Yeah, I'm about
Oh, I'm
to.
giving
About to.
thought
What's
it
the name of that one? That one amazing keyboardist for Yes, who would play with Wakeman, right? What's that name? Wakeman. He'd play like the keyboards with two hands and stuff. He's really good.
I know that plays with two hands.
I mean, he played two different keyboards. He played like a synthesizer.
You talk like keyboard player. Most of them, are just one-handed guys. The other hand is they put
hands-
up like this, like they're fucking fencing or something like that. Well, that's what I've been
They're
seeing
pumping.
around.
They're pumping
This
it.
guy actually they get that arm going. Get the crowd. Here we are. That's how it is in Florida, everybody. They got one-handed fucking keyboardists there.
Fuck yeah. They're figuring
no
this shit
fucking
out.
skill. He's
What
impressed
the
as
fuck?
shit by somebody that plays with two hands, and that's the
All right.
clue as to who I have no idea the guy's name. I have no idea the guy's name.
All right, he
I
plays
liked
like
I
a.
liked Yes, but I don't know the members.
He plays the synthesizer with one hand and a piano with the other, and he'll keep on going from one to the other and one to the other. Or maybe
See,
he did it on Owner of a Lonely Heart, man. He was like doing it on there, man. He had like
Oh, I know the
like
song. I love Owner
a
of
circle
Lonely Heart. I mean, that's
it was a circle of keys. It wasn't even just like it was absurd. And
See,
you don't
I
know
can't
him.
think-
I don't know him,
wouldn't
man.
know that guy.
You should know
You're
him.
saying keyboard, and it's like Steve Winwood. The ones I can name are Steve Winwood and guys before him. Herbie Hancock. I'll
You don't
throw
know-
out Herbie Hancock. Dun, 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 dun. I don't.
Where did come
I
on?
liked
You don't know
Owner of a
Wakeman?
Lonely Heart.
Paul Wakeman? Peter Wakeman?
Yes, I'm.
Peter Wakefield? Peter
I'm
Wake?
with that. You
No?
can throw out any name and I'll agree. If
You don't
want
know
me
it.
to. I don't fucking
But
know.
you would know it if I said Lindsey Buckingham.
I don't know that Lindsey Buckingham.
Of course, right?
Yes.
This guy is that. He's that. Like he's just as
that good. I just
no.
don't
He's just
know.
as known. He's yes, you do.
Well,
Come
not to
on.
me. I don't think I know the guy's name. I really
Oh,
don't
okay.
think I've ever known
All right.
any of the
I'll
members
pull-
of Yes, their names. I like Yes. I like the music.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Want to go.
Yeah, how can you say that? I mean, I didn't know that, but now I do, and now I understand.
Just being honest. I'm being honest. I
wouldn't want it any other way, because if you were to have said his name, that would have been like an act of God, because you wouldn't have
It
known.
would have, because I never would have fucking known.
You don't know him, but I thought that guy. I thought he was that known, man. Peter
during
Wakefield.
The 80s.
Paul
During
Wakefield.
The 80s. I was really. I have heard the name. I have, now that you say it. Now it is.
Fuck
Paul
you,
Wakefield.
then. No, you haven't.
It's like I have.
No, you haven't. See, that's why I was trying.
But maybe it was from just
Jerk off.
5 minutes ago. I thought maybe it was. I'm doing a lot of drugs, man. I'm picking this.
It might be from you 5
the
minutes
last
ago.
time you said it was like, no, I think I have heard of it now, but I didn't know who it was.
I'm not
Somebody
crazy.
has told me about the amazing talent of Paul Wakefield.
Yeah, man. He was like he'd sleep on a bench and shit because he was a terrible drunk, but they thought he was a serial killer for a while, but really he just slept on benches.
I haven't watched as much behind the music as you have on VH1. I don't know the story, the Paul Wakefield backstory that's going on here. I don't know the legend of Paul Wakefield. I recognize the name a bit, but clearly,
he had like really blonde hair, right? Did you remember that? No, you don't know what he looked like?
I just want to know whether. I mean, they've already
I can
made a
pull 'em up.
biopic for Weird
depths of the
Al.
ocean blue.
If they haven't made a biopic for this, it's really someone I should know. They've
If
already
his
had the
name's
biopic.
Major General Paul Lewis Wakefield, you better.
Major General, he's got fucking titles and everything.
Yeah, man. Oh, I gave him a couple of them, but still.
I never heard Major General.
I threw that
heard
in.
the name though.
to
I liked Yes, but I had to, those were rough years. Those were rough years for me.
those are rough years in the 80s. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I can't think of anybody when you thought about it, because then I start doubting my whole reality, because I'm going, I can't think of nobody from that band now. Now I don't even know the owner of a Lonely Hearts. A lie to me.
I'm trying to picture them. I remember listening to Yes. I remember listening.
Well, do you remember the video to "Owner of a Lonely Heart"? You remember that?
I can't
No?
picture it. I can't
Can't
fucking
picture it?
Is it?
Were they
them
chasing that
performing
guy? Kinda. But, they're chasing this guy, and at the end, he jumps off a building and turns into a bird. Shit. No? No, you don't remember that? It was a good video. Great
And I'm
video.
sure I've seen it. I'm
MTV.
sure I've
It's
seen it.
big
I'm
MTV.
sure I was watching. I was watching MTV, but I'm.
Yeah, he
I do
just
drugs.
did.
I do a lot of drugs.
Turns into a hawk. A fucking hawk. Yeah, hawk. It was good. Real good, man. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because nobody knows what he looks like either. That goes with it. It's a big deal. But I bet you know this song, don't you? Nah?
Now I understand.
Come on. What Tiger sing?
Tiger saw me.
They did.
Tell all the hunters.
Tell them all.
Lay down their guns.
Right on.
Guess what, motherfucker? Fuck! Stop, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you're a bitch. What?
Hey.
Everything's better with a hey.
Hey.
Everything's better
Hey.
with the creepy foot fetish hey.
I gotta add that to every page of mine now. Gotta add it to fucking Gary and Pink. I can only scroll up and down fast enough on these goddamn things that I have. I got a bazillion of them, and I committed them all to buttonry. But you know what? It's like, hey, look at that. The button bar I
You got a lot more
bought.
going on than I do.
Yeah, man, the button bar that I bought and spent money on. Look, man, I'm pressing the button for Arnold should be yapping at us right now, but he's not. So look at me. You're lucky. You know what I mean?
Having to do everything through software. I do have a mixing board, but I can just barely keep up with it.
Yeah, that's but you have to because you got to play. You got to hook up.
I'm hoping to get to where I can play the
however
drums
you have
and
it.
do all that. Well, I've got my USB and I go through pedals. I have the bass go through a pedal and everything.
I figured
and
you went
my
USB.
acoustic though, I just let the acoustic get picked up by the condenser mic. So I just try to. I have a monitor in my ear so I can work the dynamics on the mic. I know the level of the vocals against the instrument that way. If I'm monitoring it. But that's a pain in the ass. I'm playing, and the fucking monitor comes out, and it's like, oh shit.
Hey, but you can tell you give a shit though, so that always comes out.
I'm loving it. I have fun, and people have fun.
That's right.
I'm hoping people out here are having fun.
That's it, man. That's all anybody around these parts ever cares about. Is just trying to make y'all have fun. It's Friday night, no problems.
It's a
We
fucking
love you.
weekend.
Have fun.
Murder weekend.
Whether it's your grandfather. Give me some. Give me some of this old guy
who passes away. My grandfather, who at about the age, a little bit younger than I am, and I'm kind of fucking jealous. He started having visions. The Lord started to speak to him. God started to talk.
Mind bullets.
We didn't find out until he was in his 80s, was that he had a blockage in the left side of his neck that he'd probably had all that time. And so he wasn't getting blood flow to one side of his head. And it would take 8 years, they said, for the arterial flow to go. And for 8 years, he had insane visions, drove around the country with the seventh horse seal has been opened, all this other stuff. Big famine coming in 83. Famine coming in
Where's
83.
Meemaw?
Oh, they canned for 5 years. They dug up everything out here and canned food and filled everything out there for this famine that it turns out happened in the spirit world. But none of that. Those are some of his interesting. After he passed away, what I alluded to earlier was I came here. I wanted to move into the property. I wanted the house. I'd spent my teen years here. When I left home, I'd come down here and enjoyed it and everything, and really bonded with them. I'm at his desk, and I take out a piece of paper. I find a piece of paper that's got his writing on it, and it has it's a list, and there's who it is, and there's a date next to it. And I see there's some name. I can't remember the first name. And there's a date back in 1920 or 1939 or 40 or something along those lines, when he would have been 19 or 20. And then I see my grandmother's name. And I see their wedding date on it. And then it continues on with different female names and an initial and dates. And some of these don't have names. Some of them are Amish girl and her mother. Some of them are, and there's 144.
Amish girl and her mother.
There's 144 of these entries.
That one.
I looked at this, and my uncle comes over, and he's like, "What are you saying?" I said, "This is a fuck list." I said, "You know this is a fuck list, right?" And he's like, "Wait a minute, is this name on it?" Because it was some ex-mother-in-law of his, and I said, "Well, there is a Brenda R. here." He would just have last initials. He would have Brenda R. There were just vague entries on it.
Where's Brenda R. at? Give my shotgun, boy.
He traveled around the country because he had seen these visions. He put hundreds of thousands of miles, spent $300,000 printing up newspapers with his visions, and drove to every city on the Atlas, all across the country, giving these papers out. So I don't know whether or not some of these names occurred there. He didn't kill Grandma, so I figure it's got to be a fuck list, not a murder list.
Fuck list. Did Grandpa fuck? Grandpa fucked.
After Grandma passed away, he was the 80-year-old man. He didn't waste time. Hey, do you have a man? Hey, do you have a man? He spoke to every woman that he met. Hey, do you
he
have
was
a
sticking
man?
out his gat for the Rizzler.
You don't end up with a 44 on a fuck list without asking. You know, you've got to be out there selling. That's the way that works. So that was what we got from him at the end there. That was
it was
quite interesting.
Hey, Grandpa.
Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. I just wanna
Come on,
be
Grandpa.
your Sigma.
Come on,
Freaking
Sigma.
come here.
Come on, Sigma.
Give me your Ohio.
Oh, that's dirty. Dirty. Anyway, I'll give you a little bit of that for Grandpa, because he sounded like, man, he was sticking it out a little bit.
Well, he was
nothing
living.
wrong with that.
He was living. Well, I'm not going to say nothing wrong. I don't know the situation of any of those. I'm not going to defend it. It seems really, it seems really ominous.
No, it doesn't.
He was living life, but
People pissed him off in life, and you know what? I respect the way how his catharsis it manifested itself in papers and leaflets and lists and fuck lists and maybe kill lists. Who knows exactly what? Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe he mixed up his shopping list with the laundry list kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them. I'll remember. Y'all won't, but I do.
There were
I know
bags
Brenda.
of lime in the barn when I moved here.
Now that's
I don't know in the woods.
Brenda R. may have met a sad demise then, or whomever. God bless their souls. Amish woman and girl, please. If you know anything, just forget about it. Forget about it. It's over in the Pennsylvania Amish country anyway. You wouldn't know it.
Well, it could be. There's Amish here and other in
yeah, sure, but but we're talking about the other one.
This crazy state that I'm in now, but
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, they've got them too, all the way up the East Coast. They're everywhere. You might have your own hometown of Amish people. They might be around you, Jimbo. Very well might be an Amish community around you. If not, I'm sure you got some Mennonites or some...
Nah, I'm like the Knights
Templar. You got some of them buggy drivers. Man,
buggy drivers.
I was in my 20s driving through Ohio. Almost killed some people just coming around
Young
the curve.
West.
On the speed limit. Oh, it's a buggy. It's a goddamn cart. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Going the speed limit he throws in there at first.
I had to lock him up. To keep from killing I don't know how many people in their horse. That was about what I was in an 85K.
Can you imagine the carnage?
I'm just flying, not flying, but I mean it was a curvy country.
It would have been. It would have inconvenienced the fuck out of your day, and for them, that would have been a lifetime.
I had to stop that fucking car.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around. It was a
bad situation, man. That was.
I mean, they might have lost a horse, if not their lives.
If you were putting people in buggies on the fucking road, then you.
They got that big triangle. Did they have the big triangle though? Didn't they have that big triangle in the back that catches everybody's eye?
Yes,
right?
It caught my eye the minute I crested this hill and at the speed limit of 45, and there was a fucking buggy going 15 right here, maybe 15. I didn't see that horse sweating or anything. The fucking thing was just there. I locked him up coming over this thing. Bad time, man.
On top of the horse. Oh, poor horse.
Could have been a bad time. It's funny though, but I had the similar thing happen to me, man, and it was people were pushing a car though, and they were like pushing it like kind of down an incline in the middle of this fucking roadway, and I went to this, on the way back home from a live, event from like one of those fests though, like a weekend fest. Coming home at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just coming over this, just like you said, coming over a hill, coming down, and I see two people pushing a truck in the middle of the road, and I had to switch the other lane. I was hopping, and I never heard that. I never ever did that in that car, but it was hopping back and forth. I don't know how I got out of it, I think I just took my
There wasn't
feet off
another
of everything.
lane to get in with this fucking horse. This was a 2-lane country
Yeah.
road with a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit,
Yeah.
and hills going around at northern Ohio
Yeah.
somewhere. I was doing installs at schools in the 90s, point-of-sale systems, and going to one of these other schools, and I got there, and I was still white-knuckling it when I got to the location. It was like, oh, Jesus, I almost killed these people. I almost killed these people. I really... Oh, that was so fucking close to killing these people.
You're lucky. Lucky, man.
They're
I'll tell you what.
I'd have been
They're lucky, and you're lucky. Because that dude... That would have wrecked... Can you imagine? You'd still be crying yourself to fucking sleep every night. This would be you. Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Remember,
Trying to sleep every night.
Grandpa had the I'm cold as hell, man. I'm good. No, I'm good. No,
you
I'm
sure?
All
right, man.
I come from Hardy
Look.
stock, fuck list stock, right?
We don't want that happening.
Have the murder list and the fuck list.
Fuck list stock. You're right. You're right.
It shocked
You're right.
me a bit
I don't
then,
mind.
but I got over it, afterwards.
I go on the 26th of 4th.
I mean, I'm over it. I'm over the fact that I could have killed 2 people. I'm over it too.
Show, Brandy.
What?
But I'm over it.
I already got
Can
my
someone put a link
shirts and
to his show? Whose show?
So the official
Triangle means it's a foreign vehicle in Maryland. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
It's doing it in Ohio. I mean, I get
Thursday's
that. It's,
regular
it's a joke.
Yeah.
A bad joke.
Jeepers creepers.
The day I need to go in and start.
These questions we can't answer.
So
These are questions
Nothing.
we can't answer, Brandy.
Yeah, I don't know,
We wanna
and Brandy.
We want
Yeah,
friggin' help.
we're on your side.
Wednesday's the day.
You know, I can mute. I'm only gonna mute him for a few minutes, just because I don't want his personal info getting out there.
He's got
I
stuff
hear.
going on.
Yeah, I
He's
hear.
checking out.
I hear personal stuff, and we'll give him some privacy there. You know what I mean? I don't want any info going there. But he does. He's got his eating glasses on. Who's he talking about? Is that the fucking
I think there's a lot going on in chat. There we go. Oh,
guy you're talking to? He has a show, right? Oh, who?
I do some things. I'm really
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Bang.
be here every Friday. That's it.
Yeah,
I do
you know.
things, and all that, but no, I'm here every Friday. This is
Yeah, right there. That's it. You just the best way to find him is to hit @ Rih New Design and follow everything he does, because he's got some stuff going on, man. FDR,
here on Fridays.
G-May.
Now that'll be another
His own stuff.
Another month.
That's in another month.
FDR. Right
but
now, we're just
but right now, just keep an eye on his channel and wing it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and flip the bell. It'll let you know anytime he's up to his shenanigans. That's what I have to do. It's not like I call him every. I don't call Wes every day at 7 a.m. and go, "Hey Wes, what are you doing today?" Okay.
I don't even know until we get ready to do it.
Exactly.
We are
So just hit the
committing to
bell.
that Coffee with FDR.
Let YouTube work for you.
4:00 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. Other than that, we're gonna just improvise whenever.
You're welcome, Brandy.
Stuff. Thank you, Brandy.
And
thank you.
yeah, thank you, Brandy.
Yeah,
She's the
and
best.
Once I do, if you want a fanboy, if you want to, hang it, I will be adding the links to the OnlyFans, to my YouTube channel. Don't expect a lot. Don't enthusiasm. What I bring is enthusiasm.
I heard he's a grower. 2 inches at least. I've heard.
Well,
and that's from around the park side. I've heard.
A lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah,
that's what
two full blood inches worth, ladies. I'm here to tell you, and I don't know that for a fact, but I do not know that for a fact. Just saying, I don't.
It's your show,
but you can do anything with with a little determination and eagerness. Want to succeed in life. Anybody can take it by the boot heels. You're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, my friend. I do a lot of
give improv. I do a lot.
Push
of
a little harder. Grind a little deeper. You know what
I
I'm
do a lot of
talking.
improv, and now I'm the 2-inch penis guest. That's what. That's the
No,
position.
you're two
Okay,
plus.
You're the 2-inch
Two
penis
plus.
guest. That's
2
the-
plus.
2 plus. 2
Two-
plus.
You're the 2 plus whatever, man. I don't. You might be 5. You might be 7. But
No, I was
tonight
loving it.
you're 9.
I was trying to figure. No, I don't want to be working 9. I don't want to be working 9.
It's not like you can go, oh, okay, well, I'm going to cut some off. No, man, it's you got what you got.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We've gone to penis cutting.
Well, we've
Now
talked
it's
about
penis
this.
Lopping. Oh, we've done penis
You can
lopping,
only.
bone eating.
See, the thing
It's
is,
just.
if you
Oh.
believe in vampires,
It gets tricky when you try to half fuck. When you try to half fuck, you may not whole fuck. Chicks dig that. They know this stuff, man. Dudes know this stuff,
I
man.
tend to fuck the holes. I do the whole fucking. I mean,
Well,
I don't know what.
But with an extra bit of determination and eagerness, you can give yourself some. You can pull the psych, the swerve, the mind bullet, as I say. Use
You
them.
need lube. You need lube too.
You need
You don't want
lube
to do that shit dry. If you
with
you don't wanna do that shit
spermicide,
dry.
Nanoxynol 9.
You know, I want my boys swimming. I want them
No?
swimming. They're
Yeah?
there for a purpose.
Swimming?
They're there for a purpose.
Again?
You know, I like to. How are you? Are you really testing your pullout game if you're using a spermicide? You
Me?
know, are you really? If you're talking big
Well,
game about your pullout game and everything, and you're not using. I like to have.
Well,
I don't know.
you and I both know. There's no pull-out game. That's like saying there's a condom game. It's wherever. It's a dicey situation. And I would assume that you know the ingredients. I don't need to tell you how to bake a cake, my friend. You know how it works.
Oh, I've been icing them.
A little bit of,
icing
you know what I
for
mean?
years.
Yeah, icing your cakes and your bizzles. That's my pull-out method. Is hand to tissue, pull out, pull off.
I think you know what you could end up doing is some of these noises you could add, or maybe hey, that'll make you go soft like that, and then you have time to get out. You know that'll just kill the mood for you. Hey. Oh Jesus, am I getting jumped from behind? What's going on?
Yeah. Was I gonna look Pornhub? What's that? Hey. That ain't shit. Hey.
Unless you make a baby every time, you know, and that's the.
No, it's not.
Some guys, Jack. Some people can, Jack. Jack. Sometimes I'm well.
No, it's not.
No!
Hey,
Is that what it is now? It's men talk. We went.
No,
we
it's
got
not.
off murder. I don't know. We ended up on baby making. It was
snotty little
pull-out
bastard.
game. I don't know where. Nobody gave me a script.
Pull-out game is like a game of Russian roulette, my friend. It's fun, it's fast, and it's full of fucking adrenaline. But let me tell you, sometimes you end up being the spot on the back of the wall. And I'm just saying, that would suck in life. Or sometimes, but if you're ready to swim in anything but Nanoxynol 9, you're a brave man, my friend. You're ready to go places I'm not ready to go.
White guys, I'm in love with your fart.
I'm
in love with white guys' fart.
Wait, us to discuss. We are open to discussing topics. I believe that we're headed down dark directions. It could be hey and all the other stuff. We've gone to murder. We've gone to fuck list.
I hit the wrong button, and I couldn't stop it fast enough.
It gets a little scary at times.
Well, that was just about to scare me. Okay, I didn't know that one existed.
Hey.
Right click. No, you didn't hear the one that I just did. Thank God. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just
Turtles.
You know.
Are we talking the chocolates?
I am the werewolf.
I am the werewolf. That's
the palate cleanser. That'll cleanse any palate right there.
Well, let's turtles. We were talking about sperm and stuff going out. What about turtles and how they just
wear
lay
it all out.
those eggs in the sand, and then it's just like good luck, and mama just floats on out. Turtles are the most irresponsible mothers in the animal kingdom. They just leave half of those babies are just getting eaten by birds.
But can't they hear their babies when they scream and shit and they come to shore? Or is that a seal or some shit?
They lay those eggs.
That's a seal.
They shut down. That's seals, yeah.
That's fucking seals.
The turtles, they make them turn off the lights on the beaches, right? When they're gonna have the eggs actually hatch. The mothers they're
rough with the eggs too, man. That them fucking, those things they got.
Dump a bunch of them down in the sand, bury
They're not
it,
gentle.
Leave.
They kick the shit out of them with them flip flaps and them damn all elbows and shins. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Now turtles
and
pigs,
kick your eggs.
Pigs can breathe through their assholes as well. And it's believed that humans probably possess this as well, to be able to transfer oxygen into the bloodstream, absorbing oxygen through the colon and the passages down there. This is like the worst.
Bullshit.
Yes, that's what it needed. That's what it needed.
Bullshit me.
No, seriously, pigs. It may be a new way of delivering oxygen to people who have had accidents by how can we get it into their ass, so that if you've got all these injuries to the lungs and everything else, can they get oxygen into the blood through the ass, because pigs can breathe through their ass. It's science.
Like it's a conscious decision. Like you'd be like this thing. This thing I got. If I'm gonna give it a break for a bit.
If you've had car accident and there's no getting oxygen to you a normal way, can they come up the ass with it? Can they bring the oxygen through the ass? I read about this within the last year because it's known in pigs and some other, and it's impossible they can have that happen.
What, you just studying around like colorectal biotech? I was looking around the biotech.
I can't masturbate all day. I got to have other things to do.
Can't masturbate all day.
I get raw if I masturbate all day. So I start reading shit that I find and everything out there. I got to have hobbies, man. At this age, I need breaks. I need breaks in between.
Yeah, you're gonna get desensitized. That's why you gotta slow it down, slow your roll, man. Ease it off. Back it off the pedal a little bit, and then go. Hey, I'm gonna enjoy just some regular stuff every now and again. Maybe some Skinamax. Hey, why don't you try that one night, bud?
Yeah,
why don't you try some Skinamax?
Well,
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't think I can. Matter to me at all. The source, it's just I need to take a break from it in between. That's the thing. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it all day. I'd never get anything done, and I wouldn't learn.
You could,
I love
but
to learn.
You'd chafe.
To learn new things, and
you'd chafe.
This whole thing about the pigs taking oxygen in their ass. I wouldn't have known that if I'd have just been jerking it all day. So
how did you
but
for real,
it's dust. There's nothing coming out. You're just blowing loads of dust after 4 times in the day.
For realsies, how did you know that?
About that?
Did you spend a lot of time around a pig farm?
I follow science journals. And different things.
Really?
So I read.
No bullshitting.
What? I know I don't look like a reader, but I do read.
No, not that. It's just I love reading too, but I just can't believe that's your source.
Well,
cool.
When you see breathing through your ass.
I mean,
people can breathe through your. The headlines
around
some sort of, it was something that could have pulled you in.
I
I know that'd be insane if you could just pipe in, or say like you had to run from your car, like your garage to the car, and there was fallout going down, right? And there was a pig on the ground. You could just like rig up an ass to mouth resuscitator to kind of plug it right on in, dude. Jack on into the pig to get to the car.
See, I had not taken it to some sort of ass to mouth with a pig. I had not gotten to that point.
How you get into the car? Your family's in the car. Did I say that?
I wasn't in the car. This was your scenario.
The nukes were off, and you were running, and now your pet pig.
There's nukes, and I'm trying to live.
Oh no!
I'm gonna run towards the flames. This is the survivors envy the
You're
dead
gonna
after
die
a nuclear war, my
unless
friend.
you grab that pig and figure out how to jury rig.
Quick. I'm gonna do whatever I can to.
You better jury rig it now. Them science journals best come fucking in.
You clearly want to live more than I do. No, if it's nuclear, no, the survivors. Who wants to be there in the Holocaust afterwards? Oh my God, the dog-eat-dog world it's going to be. It's the living envying the dead. That's the situation you're talking about.
Running from pig to pig into the garage.
You can take them down underwater. Use them like scuba fucking bags. It's just, you gotta hold them by the tail. You grab that curly tail so that you can just bring it right up to the mouth. And because it is another sphincter,
did I say the zombies were behind that?
Airtight seal on that.
Yeah, did I say zombies were on your tail too there, buddy? I mean, you're fucked. You gotta grab a pig to survive. The walkers are on you. What are you doing?
The walkers?
How are you?
Is it a nuclear fallout or
You're
is it
fucked.
zombies?
It's the Walking Dead plus zombie eye. All the above. You got neo-Nazis coming for you too.
Hell yeah.
Nazis too. See,
there's 10 pigs though, but you can get them to the safety of your house. But you got to hit at least 10 pigs to get.
Okay.
I don't value life that much. I'm good. I'm
Take her out. Take her out.
Zombies. The pig. No, I pass.
You give up?
To drop. Yeah, I give up. I'm laying down and dying. That's how it's
I
going.
give up.
I don't need my last act to be, going up on a zombie or a pig's ass. I don't need that.
Sorry. Oh my God! All right, we got 7 minutes, and we're gonna call it a night because we did 2 hours, and it's hard work keeping you laughing at this motherfucker that long, and the thriller taking us around Temecula. Whoa! Did I remember that shit? Did I remember that?
Look
at me.
You just
how did I do that?
What was that keyboardist's name?
Rick Wakefield.
Paul.
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
I think it was Paul Wakefield.
I don't know, man. Paul.
Somehow I feel like I can remember that for some reason.
you better.
I'll never even know. The rest of my fucking life I'm going to know Paul Wakefield from Yes. I'll try to work it into conversation. You know that keyboard player from Yes, Paul Wakefield, you know that? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
He wore a cape.
Sorry.
He wore a cape, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Like as a nod to the Renaissance Beethoven types, as a composer, like a throwback, as an homage to the bronze of the world.
Was this VH1 Behind the Music a two-parter?
Probably.
This sounds like, Yes must have really had some.
When was
the downfall? What
the downfall? Alcohol and cocaine. Rick James,
is, right?
And a lot of bitches.
Like Rick James.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Unlike.
Yes getting all the women. It just all over. I mean, everybody was the guy with the cape. He was getting some. The guy with the cape, Paul Wakefield.
A lot.
He was getting a lot.
He was beating it away with the stick. Let's just say that every toilet seat he sat on was a face. Or let's just say that. Let's just say.
You don't need to go past that. I mean, let's sit on that one.
We got one more.
Toilet seat was a face.
Let's just say he got more ass than a toilet seat. You can say a lot of things. I mean, what? Hey, that's the rock star way, bud. I don't make those rules. I just profess to know.
Every toilet seat he sat on was a face. That's Paul Wakefield. Every toilet seat he sat on was a face. VH1 behind the scenes. We'll hear it now. the downfall of Paul Wakefield. I swear. That's the rock star way, man. That's what you would see in the US Festival when David Lee Roth was there. Hey man, all the pictures. I'm gonna sit on faces tonight, man. You know you made it. You made it when you sit on faces
in the room.
All right, man. Fuck. You're gonna kill me. Yeah.
You're the every toilet he sat on was a face. I didn't write the fucking punchline. You threw that out. I feel like you were gonna pass by too much. Like, no, don't go further. You got this. Stick with this for a moment.
I didn't mean it like that. It wasn't me. I've read that. I saw it. It's quotable. You look it up. Fact check it.
I'm not looking shit up.
I don't know. Don't.
Wait for the headlines to pull me in. If I was looking stuff up, I never would have heard about the pig's oxygen and the ass and all the other stuff. Oh,
you never heard that quote. You'd have missed out on that quote, man. All right, fuck. All right, it's 3 minutes to, so we're gonna bounce on out of here. Give us time to get out of here and have the rest of our weekend to enjoy.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me here, and I hope you'll invite me back. I hope you'll be back.
We'll see you this. What are you talking about? We're gonna see you next Friday, my man.
Awesome. That is awesome. I am here next Friday, everybody.
All right, man.
I'll update you on the OnlyFans. I'll update you on.
Keep me up to date so I can keep others up to date.
Oh,
you know.
Out there,
Andy Gambino wants to know. He told me.
Yeah, I know Andy does.
My boy.
Andy's
our boy.
Andy's a little kinky. He's
saying.
And I'm
you know
not
what I mean? No one judges.
I'll do.
There's a price on everything, right? There's a price right now.
Exactly.
But thanks, Wes, for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. It's been good times, dude. For real. It goes by quick when you have fun with good people, right? And that's how it's gonna be. That's how it is. So we'll see you. We'll see you out, and I'll see you on Sunday. Everybody else on here too. I got some video games to give away, so I'll do that Sunday. I was gonna do it tonight, but we're having too much fun, and I lost it, and I don't want to. I'm not going to forget to do it, or I'm not forgetting, but we'll do it. I got a bunch to give away, so we'll give them away next week, but we'll give them away also. But anyway, we'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. This is going to play for like 2 seconds just to cut it, and then there. Bam. See ya.